All right, today, guys, we're going to be looking at the solo to Born to Lose from Black Label Society. This is personally one of my favorite Black Label Society songs. I'm going to show you the solo. We're going to talk about what's cool about it and what you can learn. Here we go. Cool. All right, so let's talk about the song. So the solo itself is in the key of E. The whole song is in the key of E. We have this main riff going on, which is kind of a pedal tone thing based around E. And effectively what we've got for the solo is we've got this reoccurring idea of this bend on the second fret of the G string. So the solo starts off, and also I should point out, I didn't do it, but like a lot of these tracks, with Zach, you've got a lot of wah, you've got it moved in a particular position. You can also use a chorus pedal, which will give you a little bit closer to the tone. Right now I've got the Black Label Society Wild Overdrive on. And I'm playing through a Boss Katana with my Purple Kramer. So, you know, you can do this with any type of guitar. All right, so here you go. So you start off on the second fret of the G. You're going to bend that up a whole step. Twice. So the first time, there's a little bit of a harmonic behind it, and then the second time, you're just bending it normally. You can also just bend it normally twice. Use the wah to your aid. That's also based out of that bend right there. Is based out of E minor pentatonic, first position. Okay? So two bends on the second fret. Then we're coming up to the octave position, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to run through the scale, but we're going to trill it. We're going to go... Kind of a Tony Iommi inspired idea. So we've got the 12th fret and the 15th fret, and you're going to hammer pull off twice. Do the same on the B string, 12-14 on the G, 12-14 on the D, slide up a position to 10 and 12 on the A, and then 10 to 12 on the low E, and finish on 12 the low E. So you've got... Then we go back to that second fret bend. Okay, so far we've got two things. We've got this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do a kind of E minor pattern, which is going to look like this. On the low E, you've got the 7th fret and the 5th fret. You're going to go 7, 5, 7. On the A, go 5th fret. Then back to the 7th fret of the A. That's what it is. Now this is alternate picked. So you got down, up, down, up, down, up. Over here onto the 9th fret of the A and the 7th fret. 9, 7, 9, down, up, down, up, down, 7 on the D, up, 9 on the A, 7 on the D, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Two phrases, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. D string, same thing. This is where it changes on the G. We go 9, 7, 9, B string 8th fret, G string 9th fret. Do that twice. So slowly you've got... So far. All right, the next part, you got kind of this Zach signature extended pentatonic thing. We've got 10 on the B, 12 of the B, 15 of the B, then the same 2 frets on the high E string, 10, 12, 15. I'm going to alternate pick through this pattern. I'm going to go down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm going to repeat that pattern 8 times. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now the idea of it really, when you're picking this, you're just trying to get that as clean as possible. It's a group of 6. Let me see if I can get my picking hand a little bit closer for you. You finish it off by grabbing the 15th fret of the B string, bend that up a whole step. And then he does some slides. So really, what you're doing is you're just sliding your left hand, and then with your right hand, you're doing some pick scrapes. And then it's back into that main riff. After the solo, he does this signature lick, which is reoccurring through the whole song. And again, that's based out of E, so for the lick, just as a bonus part to this lesson, you got 14 on the G. How many times is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 12, 14, bend it. Back to 12 with a little bit of a tweak, so bending it toward the ground. The other part of it is 14 on the G string, bend that up a whole step. As it's bent up, your pinky comes underneath, grabs 15 of the B. 3 times. Then the same ending as before. In the live version, Zach does this little diminished thing. So that's 14 G, 13 D, 12 A. And he does that a lot. Like, he'll go... That's like a super Zach lick. So, the whole solo, here we go. I'll do it slow. And that's it, guys. So that's the solo to Born to Lose. A little bit of an easier Black Label Society song, if I'm going to be totally honest with you. There are some phrases that are a little bit challenging. I find this one... I found learning that somewhat difficult. This phrase right here... if you listen to a lot of the music and you practice a lot, like... that comes up over and over and over and over again. So it's a good one to learn. Like, even if you don't want to learn the solo, learn that one part of it because it's applicable to so much of Zach's music. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I'll be back on Thursday with a lick lesson. See you then.